to your weather right now on an impact day. Jason, you are tracking chances of strong storms today. We need the rain, just hopefully not too severe.
Yeah, and I think the way it's going to end up today is we're mostly just going to pick up on some beneficial rain. The threat for severe weather, that's mainly this evening between about 6 p.m. and midnight. So none of what we're going to get this morning is expected to be severe. So just want to make sure that I get that message across. We do have a level 1 out of 5 severe threat. So overall it's low. It's higher south of us over portions of Illinois and Iowa. So here's what to expect today. We're going to get that morning round of showers, a few rumbles, a couple of embedded thunderstorms. Should not be a big deal. Mainly it's a good thing with the rain. And then we've got a break this afternoon closer to 1 and 2 o'clock, maybe some sunshine. How much? That will dictate how strong those storms could be late this afternoon and into the evening. But that's still a bit of a question mark in terms of how much storm activity will develop later today. High confidence that we're going to get some rain through the morning. You can see it is pretty widespread from Waupun down through Beaver Dam, Watertown, Johnson Creek, and Delavan. And it is on the move now, creeping into Waukesha County, at least western Waukesha County. And as we extend this out into the future, just to give you a better idea of when it's going to arrive in your neighborhood for places like Hartford, Mukwonago, and Waukesha, you can see the estimated arrival times here. Hartford closer to 5:35, New Berlin 5:46, Brookfield and Milwaukee County right around 6 a.m. Menominee Falls at 5:51. We're not tracking any lightning in this, and here's another good way to visualize it with our future radar. There's 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock as we start to see some of the steady rain move into Milwaukee County and up through Ozaukee County as well. So I think pretty much all of us will see rain at some point during the day, mostly through the morning. Temperatures warm. It is humid, upper 60s to about 70 degrees. Got some really nice skies as we look back off toward the east from Milwaukee right now, and we'll heat up to the middle 80s. There's that break for some sunshine closer to 3 o'clock, and then later this evening we'll see the chance for a few isolated storms, and some of those could be a little on the stronger side, a little punchier, if we get enough sun to sort of destabilize the atmosphere. So let's take you through the day, through the morning. Here's mostly just some of that rain moving through for the first half of the day, and then you can see closer to about lunchtime and through the early afternoon, I think most of the rain scoots out. This latest futurecast still has a few cells sticking around, but most of the afternoon hours will stay dry with some sunshine. And then you can see our latest futurecast developing a few of those stronger cells coming in from the northwest and building down to the southeast, but not expecting anything too widespread. I think all in all, it looks good if you're heading out to Pride Fest today at Henry Meyer Festival Park. Gates open at 3 p.m. 84. It will be humid. Slight storm chance by 6 o'clock and on into the evening over portions of Milwaukee County. So we need the rain. We know that. How much are we going to get? I think on average about a 1/4 inch to 3/4 of an inch, but there could be a few spots that pick up closer to 1 to 2 inches of rain. So we've got storm chances early and late today, and then sort of that big gap in between. So still lots of dry time. The low severe risk is something we'll continue to watch as we head through the day. And then looking pretty good, clearing out for the weekend on Saturday. Early morning shower chance, but all in all, it's going to be a dry day. Sunday for the Pride Parade, looking good. Sunny and 75. That's hard to beat. Lower humidity, too, with that wind coming in off of Lake Michigan. And then we're going to see more warmth and humidity and storm chances heading into next week. That 88 really sticking out on Thursday, and it is going to be quite sticky, too.
Yeah, that is what sticks out. As you look at that 7-day forecast.
The stickiness sticks out.
Yes, for sure. Jason, thank you.